Hello, sports fans! Welcome to the broadcast booth. I'm Jason Aaron Goldberg, and this is Card Collecting Shenanigans. While you're here, hope you'll subscribe. It's December 11th, 2023, fifth night of the 8 breaks of Hanukkah, and we are back in Hobby Box land. Now, as we pass the midway point, usually in Hanukkah, there's that night where you get underwear and socks. And this may very well be that night, because there was a lot of grumblings about 2022 Topps Chrome update. Like, Topps didn't put the autos hits in there. They screwed it up big time. But I picked this up last year. I'm sitting on it. I've been wanting to do it in the 8 breaks, and then all the bad news came out about it. However, it's still filled with JRod and Bobby Witt and Bryson Stott and, on and on. So let's, take it with a grain of salt. Let's hope for just a good time, some nice refractors. Let's not get too disappointed if we don't get any hits. Keep our expectations in check. We're also going to get into package number 5 from our friends over at 3 Good Nerds. In the dugout today, our perennial third baseman, Al Flip Rosen, a personal hero of mine. He, like I said, perennial third baseman. I always usually have him playing third base during the 8 breaks of Hanukkah. At the end of the episode, we will send it down onto the field, take a closer look at both of these recent pickups. That's why I had to have him some vintage in the dugout today. All right, all you lucky totems, you've been doing pretty well for us. We had some really great breaks, and I'm hoping we're going to keep it rolling. Are you ready, Captain?
Number 2, Lego Jeter. Number 2.
Aku. Forgot to rub you yesterday. Let's get lucky. Also forgot to get a little believe. And Lucky Menorah rub right there. Okay, let's start it off with package 5 from 3 Good Nerds. They have been absolutely crushing it. A surprise addition to the 8 breaks, and it's been a great time. I'm excited to see what did you put in here for night 5. Ooh, it's a Ginter relic. You know we love us some Ginter. It is Ryan Braun. We will always take some Ginter action. Of course, Ryan Braun, MVP, and then got into some, shenanigans of his own, and really sort of never recovered his career after that. But boy, when he was hot, he was hot. Really, really nice one right there. Thank you so much, Justin. You continue to impress with your addition to the 8 breaks of Hanukkah. Like I said, let's keep ourselves humble here for this break. As the year went on, I picked this up. I thought I got a great deal for it when it came out. Got it for $90, and I'm thinking, they're $140, and we're, what a great deal. And then all the grumbling started, and I was like, oh boy, did I just waste money? And now you can get these boxes for like, I don't know, $65, $70. And so it's sort of like I said, could it be an underwear and socks night? It might. We'll see. But it's always fun to rip packs. So really, that's where we've got 24 packs, 4 cards a pop here. Make sure our focus is looking good here. All right. Adjustment. Perfecto. Let's do it. Come on, boys. Let's score a lot, right? Can we shockingly score a lot tonight? I mean, anything is possible. Coming out with color right away. I think that's actually one of those. They're die cut in regular, and yeah. Frank Robinson. And Renee Pinto. At least it's a non-pitcher rookie card. See, that's what I'm saying. Like, could it be so bad? Imagine if we pull some JRod or Bobby Witt in like a color parallel. I feel like that would be a satisfactory card for the rip. Really pretty Frank Robinson right there. Yeah, what were these called? Greatest. Yeah, Diamond Greats. That's what it was. Really, really nice one right there. Always good to get some Hall of Famer action. So I'm looking maybe for some Jeter out of here. Rough odor. All right, Seiya Suzuki. Oh, we're coming out. We're a lot of Diamond Greats. Got a little scuff right there. More purple. Oh, Syndergaard pretty much washed up, barring a miracle. Shout out Paul Ray. Part of another reason to rip this is as we go through the 8 breaks of Hanukkah, Obviously, I am trying to see what cards I can pull to send people to share the love of the hobby and supporters of the channel. Has every pack got a purple in it? I don't remember that. And so as we continue on, it'll be fun to see, if we can help people out. So Paul Ray, big Giants collector, probably doesn't have that card. It would be cool to send his way. Leo Ramos. Gabriel Arias, purple. All right, let's get some JRod. Let's get some Bobby Witt. Or some Vegas Killer B. Bryson Stott. Naquin. Cool shot of Gary Sanchez. Grichuk and... Well, we're getting a lot of purple rookies, but not the rookies we are looking for. We certainly don't want pitchers. But, what do we say? Let's keep our expectations in check. All right, Stephen Kwan. So we got a refractor. Cooper Hummel. Alejandro Kirk. And more rookie card purple action. All right, Topps. You're not really spoiling us, but you're not disappointing, really, just in terms of nice variety so far. Yeah, I guess you get a purple in every pack. Eric Fetty. Corbin Burns, refractor. Padres, Luke Voit, who I don't know where Voit is. I, enjoyed him on the Yankees, but not sure. He's sort of flamed out. Not really sure what's going on. Okay, boys. Can we get around the bases a little bit? We haven't really had anything to move us out of the batter's box. Captain, you had your 2-homer night. Scored the other day as well. All right, all Jewish team said Rowdy Tellez. Chapman. Edward Cabrera. Whew. Well, it could just be a quick jaunt through a hobby box, I suppose. Nothing really to write home about yet. Kikuchi. Syndergaard. Diego Castillo. Now, I know they said that there weren't, that maybe the snafu was that they didn't have the auto hits in here. But was it that there was no JRod or anything in there? Okay, gold it looks like. I suppose that could be a top rookie card. What's our purple? Cooper Hummel. Ooh, O'Neal Cruz. Is it numbered? No, it's not numbered. But hey, we like O'Neal Cruz. Gosh, I thought with the color it would be numbered. Cool. I would say it's like a color match too. Right? Got the pirate kind of yellow. Really pretty card. Well, like I said, yeah, surprised that isn't numbered, but that's going to get us scooting a little bit. That's a double, I think. All right, Aaron Judge, just get in there. Because, I think people, we've forgotten about O'Neal Cruz. He got hurt. And so everyone moved on to Ellie De La Cruz. But they're essentially very similar build, body type, and player, so can we get enough Diego Castillo? I have to share with Colby's cards. Adjust our lighting here again. There we go. More Luke Voit. Oh, all right. And Isaac Paredes, but that's a Yankee hit right there. Crazy. This is 2022, and it's like you feel like, God, he was with the Nationals so long ago. But that's why I'm trying to get more luck out of this one. He really brought it on that Ginter break. But that right there, I think, is that's a base hit, right? That scoots him around. LeBron, the Ist champion. See if we can get Jeter to score here. Josh Lowe. Thought it felt a little thick, but I guess not. Gabriel Arias. Paredes. We're seeing... Oh, look at this. Some shenanigans right there. That is some collation shenanigans. Now, I have picked up, rookie cards from this update set at card shows of JRod and Stott and all the guys. So, like, I feel like there's got to be some in here, right? Brandon Mash, Marisnik, Marcus Stroman purple. I mean, we're making our way through it rather quickly. If anything, we'll spend a little time looking at Al Rosen at the end, right? Because we love some vintage anyhow. All right, Josh Harrison. Lin-Manuel's cousin Jose. Oh, all right. And John Gray. Get a nice little crop of these diamond greats. Looks good again with the almost color match. We got a purple. We got a Pirates hot box a little bit here. Not enough to score, I don't think, though, just because it's not numbered. Still just the standard insert, as much as we love Clemente around here. All right, come on now. Let's get a little something, something. More John Gray. Another one of these. Chipper. Hunter Green purple. We don't want pitchers, though. Also not a huge collector of Chipper Jones. I usually give away my Chipper Jones cards. This felt a little thick. Yeah, I feel like we got something there. All right, a little more than halfway through the box, and we got ourselves a numbered hit of some kind, I'm going to guess. But what we got here? 2 purples as well. Definitely some collation shenanigans going on. Can we get something nice here, though? No, you cannot. Although Javi Baez not nice, but right, Nick Lodolo. And what do we got here? Seattle Mariners. Oh, we did get an auto, but it's a pitcher. And I never heard of this guy. Penn Murphy. Pitcher whammied again. Oh, no, outfielder. What am I thinking? Weird. Okay. So what were people complaining about? Please leave it in the comment. Let me know what's going on, because everyone said, right, they were poo-pooing this. Like they missed all the autos in here. Well, we got an auto. It's not a pitcher. Not numbered. 33rd round Jewel. College career as an infielder. Starting on the mound. Wicked slider. Right, you're... 11 Seattle out. What? This is weird. This reads like he's a pitcher. But he's got at-bats. All right. I'm confused, but curious. I think it's it's not a pitcher. Let's just say that's like a bloop single. And he's like, I'm going. Oh, no. Too tight. Can't do it. Let's get Pencilhead LeBron in here. Maybe he can get us around the bases. I mean, right, because it's an auto. And a pitcher, non-pitcher? Still, no JRod, no Stott, no Bobby Witt. A lot of pitcher action. More Matt Chapman. Might have to send that one to Jay's Mix. Okay, we're getting down to the last few packs here. There we go. So I guess we could have pulled a JRod auto. That would have been insane. Ooh, all Jewish team stud Jock Peterson in the refractor. Love that, blowing the bubble. That right there. On the personal, I mean, terrible cut. Look at that. That is just way off. But it is an all Jewish team stud. He's not on the team this year just because we're going to, as we get into the outfield, I'm going to try to get some newer faces in there, but it's going to get us a little squib around the bases. So Jeter, Captain going to score. A little base hit, knock him in. Hey, 1 run scored out of, plus we got the JRod. 1 run scored out of a very tough product, or so people claimed. This one feels like it only has 3 cards in it. Yep. That's some Topps Collation shenanigans right there. We got 1 with 2 purples, 1 with only 3 cards. Trevor Story. Adrian, a lot of pitcher purples. Very strange. It looks like we got about, I think, 6 packs to go. Right, Sharon Duran. Let's get a purple JRod or something, right? We've seen a lot of dupes already. Stephen Kwan, purple. That's not too bad. We've seen quite a bit of Guardian action here during the 8 breaks. I think some of those may make their way to Our best friend Scott over at Reindeer Studios. Try to help him with his always growing one Guardians card of everybody. IKF. Oh, no more Cleveland Guardians. We got Philly. B-Stot. Oh, another pitcher. Oh. Trolling these tops. You continue to troll me. All right, last 4 packs. Let's get it. Come on. Do something good here. Ooh, yeah. Color. Maybe not color. I don't know. They keep changing these Generation Now cards. It's like, I guess they just match it to the team color. Kenzie Gore. Jake Marisnick. Ooh, it's a rookie card. JRod. Ooh, or Bobby Witt. Yeah, I guess they just match the color to the team. But I like that. I'm a Bobby Witt fan. Puts up really good numbers. I feel like he's been improving every year. Could potentially be like a 40-40 guy. I think that actually is going to scoot him around as well. Let's set that back there. Let's get another base hit. Again, not numbered, but that's what we asked for, right? We asked for some Bobby Witt. Asked for some JRod. We got him. Still probably overpaid for the box, but... And no, more Generation Now. Red. I wonder, what could red be? Hunter Green. What's our purple? Seattle Mariners. JRod. Yeah, baby! There we go! What's this? And Jeremy Pena. I mean, I'm not hating the box, right? Right? That just seems... I pulled a lot of Jeremy Pena. But hey, well, that exactly what we asked for. A lot of... Oh, okay, good. Just a little paper must right there. And I actually have some of these little, like, microfiber... No, that's definitely on the card. Like, right here, there's a bit of ick or something. I suppose it could be dirt, like, from the cleat or something, because I see it down here, too. Nope, that wiped off. Either way, I feel like solid. I said, let's get a purple JRod. We got one. We're scoring. We're moving. A lot of base hits, right? A lot of base hit action. And I don't mind the small ball. If it gets us runs, I don't mind. Last 2 packs. Let's get some fun. Last little bit of mojo, shall we? Guillorme, CJ Abrams, and JP Sears, Yankee. Last pack mojo, fellas. Let's do it. The recently retired Nelson Cruz. Jake Walsh. That's Seiya Suzuki, I think. Yep. And last purple. All Jewish team stud Rowdy Tellez. I mean, it's an all Jewish team stud. That's going to get 2 more runs across. Right? That's like a off the wall double. Judge slides into third. Jeter scores. Not the worst. I would actually argue that was better than the first night. 2 JRods, Bobby Witt, O'Neal Cruz, a couple nice refractors, a little Jeremy Pena. We did get an auto out of it. I'd almost be tempted to buy another one of these at $60. I feel like you could do a lot worse, the prices being what they are. Yeah. Maybe I was like, some people got bad boxes, or maybe there was like one good box per case or something. Please leave a comment and let me know a little bit more of the seedy background of this that people were so disappointed, because I thought that was a pretty fun rip. No numbered hits as far as I can tell, but like I said, we got a lot of the rookies we wanted, so pretty cool. All right, let's send it down onto the field, take a quick look at these beautiful Al Rosen cards, and then a couple of our highlights. In the dugout today, playing position 5, our perennial third baseman, a personal hero, Al Rosen. Like I said, perennial third baseman. It basically alternates between he and Alex Bregman, and sometimes Bregman plays short, as he may this year. We're going to find out. I honestly have not decided yet. But I wanted to get Rosen in there because both of these cards were picked up this year. Went to the National, was vintage hunting, especially 1953 Topps, one of my all-time favorite sets. And then when I get lucky enough to come across the mid-50s, the 55s, that's like also a really top set for me because to me they're all art. These are portraits. They are just beautiful cards. So to get both of these this year for really, really good prices, I covered the prices and how I picked them up before, but the colors are really vibrant. They're both really well centered. As you can see in the bottom right corner of this 53 Rosen, that it's not rounded and we haven't really lost color on the red box. That's a big thing in 53 tops. It's just really hard to find them in good shape. That makes me feel like this is a better than a 3. But I don't really care about the grades most of the time. I just like the slabs. But like I said, also a personal hero of mine because Al Rosen, World War II combat veteran, always stood up against anti-Semitism, so you gotta give him your hat, tip your cap to him during the 8 breaks for all of that, as we deal with a lot of anti-Semitism these days. So also part of family Vec, worked with Bill Vec for many years after baseball, a dear friend of his. So there you go, the beloved Al Rosen playing third base for us tonight. Let's slide it over and look at a couple of highlights. First set of highlights, and really these are sort of modest pulls. I just wanted to show them again really quick because we have 2 all-Jewish team studs here, big bashers in Rowdy Tellez and Jock Peterson, both, nice refractors, so just fun for the Jewish PC. And I wanted to quickly revisit this Penn Murphy card because I did look him up. He is a pitcher. And that's why I was initially thrown as well, because the pose here looks like he's on the mound, right? Just got a strikeout and he's pumped up. So the fact that the card lists him as an outfielder and that the back has hitting statistics is very strange. It makes me wonder if this is some kind of error card. So I'd love if anybody out there has any information on this. Please do let me know. Leave it in the comments. He did just sign a 1-year non-guaranteed deal with the Atlanta Braves 11 days ago, 12 days ago, something like that. At least that's what it said in the ESPN little brief. But hey, we got an autograph out of a box that was supposedly not containing autographs. Okay, now let's slide it over and look at a couple of the more true highlights. As I said at the end of the rip, if I could find another one of these for about $60, as I have in the recent past, I might do it. Because contrary to all the grumblings about how bad 2022 Topps Chrome Update was, this was not underwear and socks. I feel like we did much better than that. Arguably even better than the first night of the 8 breaks, where we had numbered hits, we had an auto, but none of them really were impressive in any way, shape, or form. But out of this box, we're asking for JRod and Bobby Witt. Got him. Got the base JRod. Got a purple refractor JRod. Beautiful Bobby Witt generation now. Beautiful O'Neill Cruz generation now. Also a Jeremy Pena, Juan Soto. We got some of those great Diamond Great cards that are beautiful. Bunch of other nice rookie cards and refractors. It was a pretty fun rip. Maybe still overpriced at what I paid at $90. But like I said, if I could find another one at about $60, maybe even $65, I probably wouldn't pass it up. So if you're out there looking, you could do a lot worse these days price-wise than a box of this. So please do leave a comment. What did you think of the rippage, the box overall, and any favorite cards you had from the rip? Always looking forward to reading your comments. Slam that like button. Make sure you're subscribed. Tell all your friends. And I'll see you on the 6th night of the 8 breaks of Hanukkah.